Welcome back to my series on the lore of the Korean MMORPG Mabinogi, where today we'll be finally looking into Generation 10. Welcome to a video about that time where my stream chat and I co-authored Mabinogi fanfiction. If we hit 250 subscribers by the end of the month, I will be posting a full reading of the story, so if you would like to see that, please subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's start the recap. It had been just a regular Generation 11 stream, but for some reason Chad had been infected by none other than the foul corruptor, Rory. His saga portrait turning them into degenerates, talking about lewd body pillows and such. I had staved off their lecherousness valiantly, but in my hubris I made a deal. We could stop the stream and write fanfiction together if I got fed up with the Generation. And so, perhaps unavoidably so, the tides began to turn.
I'm telling you. The concept
I went to the wrong dungeon. I went to the wrong dungeon. I'm an idiot. I am an
Oh no.
Alright. Okay, Mabi novel time.
We distracted him, guys. Oh.
And so, we departed to Dunbarton, and then to Core to obtain the necessary tools for the Blight we would soon jointly unleash upon the world. With our collection books in hand, we set out on the newest quest of Generation 11.
This was a serious stream. Look where we are now.
It was a serious stream at one point.
Look where we are now. Oh boy.
As far as I'm concerned, this is now a quest of Generation 11. We have to write a stupid, kind of lewd Mabi novel. Perfect.
Stupid, subjective. Lewd, yes. Definitely.
So, what should we use? Do we want to start with Fergus, or do we want to start with Duncan? Who is the instigator? Def Fergie. Okay, so we're starting with Fergus. Fergus is the instigator.
Oh boy.
Let's see. For many moons have I yearned to tell Duncan of my feelings for him. Such blissful agony. Is my love.
Wow. Wow.
What? Kat, you can come up with either that. You can either decide if that is his whole line there, and we move on to the next.
Wattpad? What in the Wattpad?
Is that not what we're going for?
Oh, no, yes, I love it.
Chat, you can decide if that is all of his line, or you can suggest another line. If you suggest another line and it's not like absurd and gonna get me banned, we'll add the line. If you want to move on to Duncan, let me know and we'll move on to Duncan. Hi, I see you there, Manwich.
Oh boy.
We're gonna have like a little congregation here in Core, apparently. I saw you sign in earlier, Emmy. Come on over.
And so we began to gather together in game, our own little conspiracy of sorts, and things only got more, inappropriate from there. Like Captain Planet, with their powers combined, I was able to unleash my full potential.
I'm crying at what we have so far.
If we hit 200 subs by the end of next month, that's too easy. I was about to say, by the end of next month, but we're like 16 subs away. That's too easy.
Yeah.
If we hit 250 subs by the end of next month, I will do a reading of whatever we produce here. I do have experience in like writing. I used to be I'll just disclose this now.
Oh, whoa!
I used to be an editor for like a small-time publishing company. And I have definitely edited this kind of work before. So,
Spicy! Oh my
So-
god. So he's a professional, guys. You heard it here first.
I am arguably a professional.
With my expertise revealed, Chat and I, and also Ellen, continued to delve deeper into degen territory. And eventually, there were questions that simply had to be answered. I had prepared myself to truly stare into the void of madness at this point.
Thus, after we're keeping what I had, but we're gonna add that as well, son. Thus, after a hard, long day, we have to admit the and because we want this to be as sexually charged as possible. Fergus wipes the sweat from his brow and admires the broken weapons.
No. If you want things to be a bit more on the suggestive side, so I feel like you have to have more physical descriptors. So you can talk about his when he wipes the sweat from his brow.
Okay,
you can
I
talk
get you. He wipes the sweat from his gleaming pecs. Rigidly defined from years of mediocre smithy work. He admires the broken weapons strewn around his shop and turns his gaze to the lustrous white locks of Duncan. Listening.
No. Throw in a white locks and then throw in some corny like simile or something.
Okay.
This is something completely cliche.
Okay. We're gonna work this a little bit. His gaze to Duncan. White hair. Listening like freshly fallen snow under the setting sun. Okay, so he is now fondling the stamina potions,
Okay.
thinking about how he's going to use them later. Do we end the monologue there, or do we move him into contact with Duncan?
Which one is the gutsier one out of the two? Is Fergus just like silently pining away for him? Or is it the other way around?
It kind of sounds like Fergus planned this date. So
Okay.
we can play it off as either he came to meet with Fergus because he's getting ready for the date as well, or we can have Fergus go to him to like pick him up for the date.
I feel like that would be better.
Okay.
The latter. If he were to go pick him up. I think that would be better. I don't know what do other people have to say.
We'll give them a little bit of time. This has the same energy as like that. Okay, this has the same energy as when people write fan fiction about people they know.
I was gonna say that. Okay. Well, his introduction is: an elderly man watches over the town with a soft, confident gaze. While his leathery skin and gray hair are indicative of his long life, his eyes retain a youthful twinkle.
We're
When he
using leathery
speaks
skin. We're 100% using leathery skin.
Okay. When he speaks, his voice resonates with gentle authority. Let's see what else he got to say. Please let me know if you need anything. Welcome. Okay, let's just get a feel for what he would say in certain situations. Let's see. Okay, praise. Oh, wait, I just did a quest. Hold on. He taught me a skill. Wait.
I don't know if I have the force of will to say this out loud. Is Duncan the top, or is It's an important question. Chat, if my model freaks out, it's because I'm hunched over with my elbows on my desk, hiding my face in my hands. Just in case you're wondering, from this point forward, if my model starts acting weird, it's because I have my face in my hands and my elbows are on my desk and it doesn't know where I am anymore. I can't. No, it's important. It's important. It's important. Yeah. I'm about to say a phrase that I thought would never leave my lips. Is this Fergus a dominant femboy Fergus? Your model doesn't know where you are. Also, you don't after the stream. Very true. Time to go make a cocktail. I wish I could. I don't have very many ingredients to hand. Otherwise, I would be very, very drunk right now.
Eventually, it all became too much, and Ellen and I self-medicated our obvious mental illness with a nice drink or two.
I am fine! Why are you guys babying me so much? I am fine! I went up to get water, went up to use the restroom like normal. I am fine! You need Jesus. I'm sorry, but you need him. You need him badly. You need him, you need to know him.
Listen, I do not think that this stream is... I don't think the stream is... Apologies to anyone religious in the chat. Hopefully you left a long time ago. I don't think the stream is the right time to... Someone who just joined. Hello. Hello. Thank you for that wonderfully timed get out of jail free card.
Wow, that explanation from Madame.
Okay, thank you. That is enlightening. Okay, but what I was saying is, Moji just messaged me that the cult that I mentioned earlier in the stream is actively RPing right now.
Oh my god.
Do we want to go spy on them? Or do we want to continue writing Duncan X Fergus fanfiction? I can save this as a draft and we can pick it back up.
Ultimately, something else came up, which I actually already did a video on. Check the card in the top right if you haven't seen the cult video yet. And in the end, we did finish on another stream, and at some point I may even publish it in-game. I'm not sure. I'm a little worried it might actually get me in trouble. And that, my friends, is the story of the time that my chat and I wrote weird Duncan X Fergus fanfiction live on stream. Thank you for watching as always. If you would like to help support the channel, or even just really want to see me debase myself in reading the fanfic we wrote, please consider subscribing or sharing the video to your friends or relevant communities. And hey, while I kind of am on hiatus from streaming for a while, if you would like to join in on the madness I allow to happen on stream sometimes, join the community Discord and subscribe to me on Twitch at twitch.tv/interneteffigy. That's it for the video, but I'll see you in the next one. Special thanks to my patrons, Emmy Jen and Sunflares, for all their support. It had started as just a regular Generation 11 stream, but for some reason Chad had been infected by none other than the foul corruptor, Rory, in his saga. It had been a regular Generation 11 stream, but for some reason Chad had been infected by none other than the foul corruptor himself, Rory, in his saga portrait that had turned them into I can't fucking speak, can I? I just don't know how to do it.